Hello there, Geminis. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, guys, this is they're general reads. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but feel free to switch around the characters or the story itself, and just take what helps you, and leave the rest. This is Gemini's Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't resonate with you, you might want to watch your other sign. All right, what do we have? My lovely air sign, Gemini. Come in there, Gemini. If you see me flipping the cards, I do not do reversals. I know some readers do, just my preference. So let's take a look. There's, of course, some big energy here. We've got several court cards, and look at all of these majors as well. I feel like there might be some overwhelming something going on. It's almost all this stuff's happening, and you're not even quite sure if it's good or bad yet, and you want to. It may be something that it just kind of has you on edge, or with our queen here, this energy of wanting to protect our loved ones, but also, you know, the Queen of Swords, she's strategic and logical, and things may be happening so fast that you feel like you don't have time to, or you're not being given the opportunity to put the thought and logic into this situation. We've got, this is the High Priestess down here. And so you're looking for some wisdom. I feel like you're definitely just feeling overwhelmed, and like maybe you need some guidance, and you're just not sure about this at all. You're moving away from look, we've got a pair here. We've got the King of Swords over here. And again, the King's strategic. He strikes at the right time. This could definitely be an air sign that you're moving away from, that's in your past. Or even just a controlling, I don't always get this with this King, but right now I want to say the word manipulative. You might be moving away from this manipulative situation. And you may have gotten a lot of information all of a sudden that kind of brought this all to light, like out of nowhere. You've learned something that just kind of blew things out of the water. You've got up here, this is the wheel, the cycle, divine timing, and a lot of these cards I tie back to timing in some way, shape, or form. So I just feel like there's some very quick moving energy, but it's the right timing. It's the right, that's the mindset that you're in too, that it's overwhelming, but it needs to happen. It's time. You know, kind of like you've paid your dues, and you're moving toward this. This is the Judgment card in this deck. And Judgment is about kind of looking at and admitting to ourselves the real us, this moment of truth to ourselves, but also that allows us the growth to move on, to make that decision to let all of this go and move on to something higher. Over here, I call this one for me and my spread. The intention is what our attitude is. And here we have got a knights, you know, are always action, high energy, and this is the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of emotion here, and it could be tied back to family. Like I wanted to say, you want to protect the family, or at least it makes you feel a little nervous about it, the way things are going, and you're just not sure if it's going in the way, in the right direction. You kind of need this peace. Like I said, this feels overwhelming over here, what's happening to you, and you kind of need that moment of that rest. You need some healing. This is healing energy in the Four of Swords here. And what you're really hoping for is to find that sanctuary, and even if it's just a slowing down of this, I feel like overall you're just so overwhelmed. You've got this crazy, I just want to say, this manipulative energy that you're moving away from. And you've learned something new about somebody or your situation or yourself, and you're having to coming to terms with that, and you need to take some time to heal. Don't rush it. Everything happens in the right time, so don't push it. Even if you know you're heading in the right direction or feel like you are, keep going that way, but slow and steady wins the race. And Ten of Swords is the outcome. So like something's done. Something is just, you're done with it. It's caused all of this crazy feelings and messed with your emotions, and that there's high emotion here, and maybe not necessarily bad emotion, but it's high energy Gemini. Something you really care about is at stake, or you feel like could be in jeopardy, or something's happening that may affect them. Whatever that is for you. But it's coming to an end. There's an end in sight, and I feel like you're gonna move into this healing. And bottom of the deck over here, we've got Four Cups. So Four Cups brings to mind this boredom, unattainability. And that might be part of what you have to, what's over. Might be a mindset that you need to get out of, because not that your expectations are too high, but maybe you need to reevaluate what's right in front of you. Because what's causing all of this over here, and if this strategic person, I feel like it is, or situation that you're moving away from, that was, I feel like you're moving away from a selfish, manipulating kind of, whatever you're moving away from did not have your best interest at heart. That wasn't what they were looking to. And I want to, can we clarify this Ten of Swords, Four Cups, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. More majors. Yes. Look at that. Okay, so Gemini, some stuff is happening, or is coming in, fast moving, sudden information coming in. There's going to be some high emotions, and you're gonna have to dig deep and trust in divine timing, and look at that let yourself heal and build that inner sanctuary. That all you need is you. You are a strong person on your own, and if that's what it takes, is being alone, if that's better, to get peace and quiet, don't be afraid of that path. But something this some part of it in some way, it might even be your thought pattern. It's ending, and it needs to end. And look what's coming in. It's saying, so this is Lovers, Four of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Lots of choices. Choose love. Choose stability. There's going to be celebration. Gemini, a lot going on.